Hello. Ooh. Then your line, John.
Hello, everybody. It has been a while since Brenda and I have been on a shoot together, especially a food guide shoot.
I am not sure why we are paired together today, but I'm still very excited because we're having Chinese food, everybody.
China is such a big country,
Yes.
right? And Chinese food is so broad, right? What kind of Chinese food are we having today?
Okay, let me explain to you. We are having Northeastern and Sichuan cuisine today, and not only that, we are also visiting a Halal Chinese restaurant owned by a Chinese Muslim lady from Qinghai.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. If you can pay attention to the background, right? You all see Chuan Cai, you all see the restaurant, right?
Yes.
Is this our first location?
Yes, it is. Say no more. Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are now at our first location. It's called Ba Shu Sichuan Rd, located in Bedok Central. They specialize in Sichuan cuisine, and you know, like among Singaporeans, Mala hotpot is very popular.
Correct.
So that's actually Sichuan cuisine. So
Correct,
the taste is gonna be like Ma, which is numb, and La, spicy.
But what we have here today, we order 3 signature, 1 recommendation by the staff. So this is their 青椒鱼. So you just think of it as like 烤鱼, right? But then it's like in a broth version. This is 辣子鸡, China popcorn chicken, 麻婆豆腐, very quintessential Sichuan. And this is a special one that was recommended to us. It is their Hong Chong Gan Xiang Guo.
Shall we dig in?
Yes.
We need to try this 青椒鱼.
Oh my gosh. Look at all the spices that come with the fish.
My turn again. My turn already.
The fish is so tender, it slides off and melts in your mouth.
Upon first bite, right, I can feel the mari at the sides of my tongue.
Yeah.
I don't know a better word to describe it, right, other than silky. It's silky. I like that they didn't tone down on the spiciness for the Singaporean palate. It really tastes like what I had in China, like
so
spicy and delicious. Apart from fish, they also have a lot of other ingredients inside. Black fungus, bean curd skin, and also what's this? The green ones.
Vegetable.
Okay, next dish. John, next dish. Probably the most famous Sichuan dish in Singapore.
Next to Mala Xiang Guo is this.
Let's go. One by one, right?
Ahaha, I'm gonna go home. It's like fried chicken. But then, right, that is just the exterior. Then you bite inside, right, then the flavor of all the spices, which is the chili, the peppercorn, is a flavor-packed dish.
At a lot of other Chinese restaurants I've been to in Singapore, the 辣子鸡, right, there's a lot of batter, but very little chicken. But this one, the chicken gao gao.
Yes.
I would say it's one of the best 辣子鸡I've had in Singapore. What is your mala tolerance? So we can give the viewers a benchmark.
I am okay with 中辣, but for fun, I eat 大辣.
For me, I'm mostly a 小辣 to 中辣 person, and this is damn spicy to me. Even spicier than the fish.
Definitely it's more spicy.
This is got 大辣 level.
But cannot stop.
Yeah, cannot stop, really cannot stop.
Okay, on to the next dish, which is arguably one of my favorite, and that is the 麻婆豆腐.
It's a very comforting dish.
麻婆豆腐 straight up, you just need to do this.
Yeah. Oh, cheers everybody. You cannot go wrong or exceptionally amazing with 麻婆豆腐 because it's like a staple. It's made of this very famous like Chinese bottled sauce called 豆瓣酱. But this dish in particular is a little bit too salty here in this shop. I like it.
I think that the sauce for this one was really nice. I like how soft and well prepared the tofu was also.
Are you a very 重口味 person?
Yes, of course. Strong flavors love me and I love strong flavors.
Wow, I like 重口味, but most of the time I try to eat like less salt. So this one to me is a little bit salty.
Okay, I can see that.
You need to have it with rice.
On to the last one. Hong Chong Gan Xiang Guo.
The waitress mentioned that this dish, you cannot find it in a lot of Sichuan restaurants in Singapore. They cater it for like those who cannot eat spicy.
Correct.
Like kids also. It looks very glazed.
I love a good haiku. Oh my god. You think of your sweet haiku one, right? But then one very key ingredient was added. And that is the cumin.
And it makes all the difference.
Wow, shit, damn nice.
Yeah, it's very good.
So So as you can see, this is a very popular restaurant. If it's so popular with China locals, right, you know the food here is legit. For me, right, the flavor go all the way inside the meat.
Yeah.
And then the meat, right, despite being stir fry all that kind of thing, right, it's still very nice and moist in the middle.
And the bone, right, can suck on it. Got this one. Really got this one. You got suck on.
A bit.
You all will be glad to know that they're opening outlets all around Singapore. We cannot confirm the exact location, but you all can follow them on social media and their website, whatever, to for the latest updates.
So the prices we show on screen, right, may change.
Off to our next location.
Cannot eat some more.
John, stop eating. We need to go.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are at our next location, Izun Lao Zi Hao La Mian. What's special about this place is that it's actually a halal restaurant because seldom you see halal China food, but this one also authentic because the owner, she's from China. She's a Chinese Muslim lady from Qinghai.
The cuisine that Izun specializes in is of the Xinjiang Mongolian influence. First up, we have their hand-pulled beef noodles. And then in this chicken, we have a chicken dish called Izun Chuan Xiang Ji, and it's based off the iconic Xinjiang Dapan Ji.
Correct.
We also have some lamb dishes. We have the lamb skewers and the lamb chops.
Yes.
Can you tell them what the wood is?
This is
John?
from the red willow, which I don't know how to say in Chinese.
I think we tried the biggest thing on the table.
Okay.
The fragrance reminds me a lot of Gong Bao Ji.
It's like a barbecue chicken that after that they cook inside.
It reminds me of a milder Mala Xiang Guo.
So this one, right, got the spices, got the sesame, got the garlic, got the chili, got the corn, everything, right, go into the chicken.
I have to say though, I got the chicken breast, I think. And it's a little bit dry. Is the meat okay to you? The texture?
Still okay.
I want to try the other ingredients though.
Damn good, eh? So the potato, right, is so soft and it's coated with all the different various spices like a cumin and whatnot.
Okay, I just want to say, although the main ingredient is chicken, right? The vegetables are the star of the show for me. They absorb like all the sauce and the goodness. The corn is damn shiok. And I like that they cut for you like into bite-sized pieces, so you don't need whole.
I feel like this sauce will be so good with rice.
Yeah.
Wow, stop it, yeah.
Hello, my co-host.
Wait. So just now we ordered this noodle. The shop know that we are going to try. So give us a second bowl for the put into mouth one.
Yeah, so
this
that one was B-roll. Here we have our own bowl.
I love the smell of coriander in soup.
I can't with coriander. I wanted to say that I'm a coriander hater.
Coriander lovers unite in the comments below.
Non-coriander lovers unite for
No,
me,
just
please.
shut up. First things first, I just want to try the beef. It's a very lean kind of beef. It's quite tender. I don't know what they cook the beef in, but there's this sweetness. Almost like it's braised.
For this bowl of beef noodles, you can actually choose the noodle type that you want.
Yes.
And we got the zhong kuan mian, which is the mid-white noodles.
I love the noodle texture.
I love the noodle texture.
It's so good.
But I wish the soup had more beef taste. The soup is very clear.
But there is a certain spice to it. I can't figure out what it is. It's not very gamey.
When I eat beef noodles, right, I prefer my soup to have a strong beefy taste. So this is not for me.
I like it.
Okay.
Because, right, firstly, right, the noodle texture is on point. And you mentioned about how this Mongolian inspired, right? Really got a bit of that
Oh yeah,
taste.
you went to Mongolia before,
Yeah.
right? So how does this fare compared to the food you take?
Okay, I tell you, in Mongolia, right, the noodle is like also like that. Right.
When you come here, there's actually like a chili oil, chili paste that you can add in on your own, which looks glorious. So I try add a bit, okay? Okay.
Oh, okay.
I like it with the chili.
I still like the 原汁原味.
Okay, John, we gotta move on to the next dish.
Time for the most visually interesting dish besides the giant chicken on our table. Lamb on a willow stick.
Thank you. Wow, this is damn intense. I've never eaten lamb skewers
Oh my
like
god,
this.
smells damn good.
Wow, the spices really brings me back to China. I went like backpacking with my friends in China. Then
Wow.
we go like sing karaoke, right?
Yeah.
Then after that, we go to those 24-hour Chan
Oh my
place.
god.
It smells exactly like that.
Wow, she eats so glam. Oh wow.
It's still very tender, although we've like kept it out for a while. The spices, right, coat it just enough that it complements the lamb. So the first taste that hits you is not the gaminess.
This is no game, only flavor.
Now I'm excited to try the lamb chops. Wow, John. So John cleared his lamb skewer. We'll now move on to
It's
lamb
to show you all what the willow stick look like.
Wow, guys. This one, the lamb smells stronger than the skewers.
Because it's on the bone, ma. I thought this was the bone, but it's the skin. No wonder it's much stronger because it's the skin.
They deserve a round of applause for how they prepare the lamb.
This is the first time in my life, right, that I had lamb with the skin on. Under the skin, it usually got fats. While you are barbecuing over a fire, it will melt the fats down and then it will render and then it will make the meat super nice. And I tell you, the flavor really go into the meat. But if you ask me, right, I'm a bigger fan of this.
I prefer the skewers as well.
Bonus dish time.
Like, so this is crispy eggplant and
the plate is heavier than expected.
oh my god! And according to the boss, this is their like signature dish. But John unfortunately cannot eat it because
I am allergic to eggplant.
Correct. So I will eat it. Wow!
I keep hearing her. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
They fried it in such a way where the eggplant texture inside is more than just mushy. And it's like crispy, but chewy. And then you imagine, right, the texture from crispy to chewy to when you reach the eggplant is like soft and creamy. It's very good. And then the sauce on the outside is like sweet. I think in Zi Char we have this dish where like eggplant slices are actually deep fried, then got like chicken or pork floss on top. This tastes nothing like it.
That one.
Yeah.
I never eat before.
It's okay. Just a disclaimer, this is not like a Xinjiang dish. This was like created for the store and it became like a speciality, so everyone order. And I understand why, because I think this is one of my top favorites here.
You know what's my favorite thing about this restaurant?
Yes?
President Halimah Yacob.
Oh yeah, she came here before. Without further ado, we gotta chow and move on to our final stop. We cannot say this video is a Chinese food guide if we didn't feature Chinatown. So here we are at our final destination. We're at Dong Bei Xiao Chu.
So as the name suggests, Dong Bei, Northeastern. Okay, so the dishes that you see here today, right, all from Northeastern parts of China.
So we ordered 4 of the signature dishes.
Yes.
Over here we have Guo Bao Rou. The second dish we have is the mung bean noodle salad. One of my favorites. We also have the Hong Shao Rou, which is braised pork and of course...
It's like Kong Ba.
Yeah, Kong Ba Bao.
Yeah.
And then last but not least, we have candied sweet potato. But before that, the boss recommended us this drink. It's called what, John?
大窑不含酒精的汽水.
Love that they have to state that. This is orange flavor, and then mine is lychee flavor. Ooh.
Oh, wow. That's Fanta. Fanta.
I love the lychee.
Okay, the lychee one not bad. I have to say
the lychee one very refreshing.
Yeah, very special.
Shall we try the Guo Bao Rou first? John, what are you
Yes. I'm ready to eat.
Actually, this looks and smells like the Korean dish.
Yes.
Tang suyuk.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, 西北好吃.
Oh my god, wait.
This is what 排骨王 aspires to become. 排骨王 will go to his parents and be like, 爸爸妈妈，我长大了，我要变成锅包肉.
How is the batter on the outside?
So crispy.
Yeah, and it's chewy at the same time after you get through the crisp. And the sauce is damn umami, like I eat, I straight away like, oh my god.
The batter, right, it's like this layer of fried starch. It almost is like biscuits and popcorn combined together have baby. I don't know what this sweet sauce is, but it feels like the kind that I put in my 鱼生 and 甜甜蜜蜜.
I thought it would be soggy because it looks extremely soggy, but it's still crispy though. Oh my god, the amount of coriander in that is just making me faint. But this dish is really
This is
good.
top tier. No wonder they dare to put on their
I
glass
don't know
door.
if this is the standard for Guo Bao Rou. But if this is the standard, I will eat it everywhere I go.
Wow,
Okay, we gotta move on.
Next one. Next one is the candied sweet potato.
Do you like sweet potato?
No.
Oh my god, I love sweet potato.
So one of the things about this dish that's unique, right, is that there is sugar around it. Right? It's caramelized, right? When it's served hot, you pull out, right? You can see the sugar strands. And then that's where they will provide you with a bowl of ice water for you to dunk it inside. Then it become like this. Crystallized around it like a pink tang pulo. I know you buy it already. Now my turn. Oh wow.
It's yummy.
It's very crystallized.
Yeah. There's a combination of like the crystallized hard sugar and soft. So you get a very nice like texture bomb. I think because the sweet potato here is not very sweet. So even when it's coated with sugar, right, it's not overbearing.
Correct. That's the reason why I don't like sweet potato. But I think this combination is not bad, especially since it's caramelized. There's almost like a little bit of a char taste to the sweetness.
And I like that it's coated with sesame seeds.
So this is the mung bean noodle salad.
Yes! Very appetizing.
很 slay.
It's very appetizing and refreshing. Like a cold noodle dish. So if you order things that are too heavy, right, then in between you eat this damn shiok.
And then you don't see this, the color like that, you think, oh no, spicy. It's alright.
It's a mix of tanginess and sweetness.
Yeah. And the mung bean noodles, right, the texture of it is just nice and smooth and silky, along with the crunchiness that comes with all the vegetables and the fungus. So nice.
It's very up my alley. Eh. Actually, this is mung bean noodles, which is very different from the kwan fen we get at say like Hai Di Lao. That one is sweet potato noodles. So that one's a lot starchier, a lot like chewier. But this one, it has a bite but not as chewy.
Yeah.
More refreshing. You can eat more of it.
Correct. And like, I mean, if you all cannot tell the difference, right? This is mung bean and this sweet potato.
Come on, don't be lame. You go home.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now we're on to our last dish. I cannot unsee Kong Ba Pao.
Wow.
Oh, slay.
It's Kong Ba Pao. It's Kong Ba Pao, guys.
As you would expect from Kong Ba, tender AF. Feels like you accidentally press too hard with your finger. It will...
I think the flavors are awesome. It's salty, and the mantou bun is like sweet. But I've had softer and more tender meat. The lean meat portion here is not the most tender. But I have to say the ratio of fat to meat is good. The thing about Kong Ba Pao is you cannot have the lean meat too hard. If not, you cannot bite it off the bun properly. You need to have it like super soft. I have to say, usually when I eat outside, especially when I eat very oily food, right, I just ask for water. No, water! And I always avoid like sweet drinks or gassy drinks because I'm not a fan. But come on, man.
This 不含酒精的汽水.
It's freaking refreshing. Like, I think I have to have it now.
Oh my god, everything here is amazing.
I agree.
Yeah.
This is the best here.
Yes, yeah. No wonder they put on their store front. I say 3-4 times already, but no wonder they put on their store front. Chinese cuisine. Wow, I have to say, my thoughts have not changed. They are still amazing. I really like that I can find all the different cuisines and all the different flavors here in Singapore.
Yeah, and also, right, when you mention Chinese cuisine, a lot of people will think that there's only Sichuan dishes.
Okay.
But I think today's episode has proved us wrong. There are a lot of different dishes here in Singapore.
Correct. We barely scratched the surface. Today we eat what? Just 3 main regions in China.
Yeah, there's so many other regions.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, let's go one by one.
Okay, the first one we have Ba Shu Sichuan Rd. My favorite dish is easily the Qingjiao.
I'm torn between the Qingjiao, right, and the Hong Chong Gan Xiang Gu.
Oh, right.
And the second place, which was I尊Lao Zi Hao La Mian.
My favorite dish there was the Chuan Xiang Ji.
Okay.
Because it was very flavorful and a very good sharing dish.
For me, very clear cut. It was the Yang Rou Chuan on the red willow stick.
For our final stop, which is Dong Bei Xiao Chu.
Yes.
Easy, right? Our favorite dish.
Easy.
The same.
Easy.
Okay, we say together. 1, 2, 3.
Guo Bao Rou.
Right here. It's so good.
You all don't know this, right? But the camera stopped rolling, right? And then I eat, finish.
Honestly, there's a lot to explore when it comes to Chinese food. So if y'all like this video, John and I can go down and try more Chinese food for you in the next episode.
Correct. And then producer say, if this video hit 100k, they fly us to China.
Don't anyhow say this kind of thing. Y'all really must fly us there.
100k.
100k views, guys.
North, south, east, west, the whole China.
Thank you so much for watching this episode of Eatbook Food Guides. If you like this video, you can watch more over there.
And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.
再见。
再见了。